What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Hello, Lee. Hello, Sleepy. What's going on, guys? Um, I'm a little under the weather today, so if I sound nasally or cough a lot, my apologies up front. Just trying to fight a cold here. I haven't been sick in like 2 months. I think before I went on my long break in July, so it is what it is. Not really much I can do about it, so. But in any case, how are you guys? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a lovely Sunday. I know where I was, it was raining like hell, so it was kind of a crappy Sunday. But it is what it is. My hat's a little crooked, though. Is that better? Yeah? No? There you go. It looks so weird being straight. I'm so used to it being curved or anything, like tilted this way or whatever. So, but yeah, so Friday we started a new game, Paper Mario 64. So I've decided that since the next game I'm really looking forward to playing is in November, which is Scarlet and Violet. I wanted to show off the next couple of months, like where I come from in terms of gaming, just to show off like the games that made me the gamer that I am, what games I got interested in, whatnot, and just to show people my background, right? I I don't talk too much about my gaming history. Most of the stuff I played is like mostly brand new. So, I just wanted people to see. And I'm also excited. What's up, Expert? How are you, man? I also wanted to show off too, well, not show off, but tell you guys that tomorrow will be a first for me. And everybody who's going to be watching it tomorrow. Hi, everyone. How you doing? I'm uploading on YouTube now. So every video that I make for Twitch, well, every stream that I have, I'm going to upload on YouTube now, and I'm going to create walkthroughs and stuff for any of the older games that I play. So if anybody comes to watch, that'd be pretty cool. But I'm taking the next milestone and taking a step into YouTube. So I might do like shorts and stuff too, like I've seen others do and everything. But I don't know. We'll see. It's just I'm so limited on time with 3 kids, a full-time job, and with my wife working full-time. I have more chores to do at home, so it's kind of tough. But in any case, hello YouTube. Hello. So we're gonna get started with the game. Hopefully you can hear the sound. What is this exclamation at YouTube thing? There we go. Thought for a second it was missing it. Oh, you know what? I have to take off the follower goal, because I got my follower over the weekend. I got a new follower, which is cool. So now we're at 194. We're really close to 200. If I get to 200 before the end of the year, that would be great. That's my goal for the year. So I'm sure I'll get to it. Just gotta be easy about it, right? Take it easy, go slow, blah blah blah. You know, the drill, the usual drill. Oh right, I think my friend told me about that, but I don't recall where I have to do that. So, but that's fine. I'll figure it out later. I should probably start writing stuff down too, so I can remember to do it later. The link for my YouTube, it should be the same actually. Let's see here. I think there's a place where you can see your channel. Back really quick. I know there's a place where you can go to see your... Oh. There's a channel ID. Let's see something here. It says to go to select customization, settings. Wait, what? Oh, sign into YouTube Studio. I don't even know how to get in there, to be honest with you. Oh, right here. There it is. YouTube Studio, and then from the select customization. And then basic info. Oh, there it is. That's the YouTube link. Can you see me now? I was away for a second, that's why. My fault. Alright, so the last thing we did was, we beat the Goomba King. Oh. Hey, you're my first one. Thank you, man. Thanks, Sleepy. Do you have a YouTube too? I think you do, right? I'm gonna go follow you back. Bro, you're my first subscriber. Thank you. So the last thing we did was we beat the Goomba King. We got to Toad Town, and so what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to go to Shooting Star Summit. And the Shooting Star Summit is where we're supposed to meet Eldstar. He's the star with the long mustache that came and visited us while we were passed out in the forest and while we were sleeping in the toad bed. Because there's not really much you can do here now. There's no letters at the post office, and I mean, there's the shop here, or the toad house, sorry. But we already at full health, so we don't have to do anything there. And everything else is still not open, so we're gonna head to Shooting Star Summit, which is through these doors, and this is where Peach's castle used to be, but it's gone. So, and that toad over there just kind of reiterates what I just said about the castle being gone. Alright, and we're gonna keep going this way. You notice that the color of the ground is changing. That means we're getting closer to where the stars are. And stars are falling. I think the sign says Shooting Star Summit. Yep. And I'm pretty sure... Looking for something? Drop by Merlovely's place. Oh, right. So... I think we've collected 4 star pieces? 3. Right. There might be another one nearby, too, now that I think about it. Maybe not over here. Oh. Right, if you go up there, towards where you have to go, around the bend, there's another star piece that you can collect. And so, like I said in the first video, well, the last stream, I should say, this will be the second video. What happened is, when you collect star pieces, you can trade them to this woman who will give you badges. And some of the badges she has are really, really good. They're kind of expensive, some of them, but there's enough star pieces in the game to get exactly all of her badges, so it's not like you're missing out or anything. Ah, my, I foresaw your arrival, Mario. My name is Merlovely. I'm a stunning fortune teller. Sorry, I got distracted by my cat. My noble calling is to read fortunes while looking absolutely ravishing. I can help you find what you seek. My twinkle star here will show me all that's hidden. My, I don't know how to say heart. Tell me, shall I read your fortune? Yes. Oh, not this one. So, it's the brother that you can trade with. So, this person, Merlovely, what she'll do is you can either pay her 5 coins and she'll tell you where a star piece you haven't collected yet is, or a badge that you haven't collected yet is, or a super block. Super block is something that will get explained to us in the later in the game, but for now, we can use these to figure out where the locations of the star pieces are. We don't necessarily have to do this yet, because we're still early in the game, so it's not like the game is impossibly hard. And a couple more worlds forward, we will be using this to get more badges and star pieces that I missed. Because coins are pretty much all over the place, right? You can get as many coins as you need, so... my, are you sure? If ever you seek something, please call upon me again. So upstairs is where the brother is. And he'll take star pieces for badges. They all kind of look the same too. They have like the circle star thing here that looks like the star things that you collect to get experience. I'm the famous Merlo of Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, have you any star pieces? If you do, I'll swap them for some cool badges. Or, cool badges for them. How about it? Let's swap. Which badges do you want to swap for? Alright, so you can't really get that many in the beginning. I think I missed a star piece somewhere because usually I can get the pretty lucky one right away. And this one, it's like, I don't remember the percentage, but it's like every once in a while an enemy will attack you and it'll just not hit. It'll miss. So it's kind of nice. This one's okay. The more damage you take, the more coins you get, but don't need that right now. And then Chill Out keeps you from getting hit from a first strike. If you're really good at this game, you don't really need to worry about that so much. Only because, to change your mind, I see. For someone who's played this game, like, I can't even tell you how many times. You don't really need to worry about getting hit with a first strike because you know how the enemies are going to be. Like, you know their attack patterns and stuff, so we don't really need that one either. So we'll save the star pieces for another badge later. Alright, so, like I said, like we did before, over there is another star piece, but we already got it, so we don't have to do anything. And I think around here, I don't think there's anything. Yeah. So we can just go straight up. And there he is. You can see him floating right there. He still looks like he's fading in and out because their power is really, really low. So says, "Welcome, Mara, we've been waiting for you." And now they're all gonna show up. We're the 7 Star Spirits. Our job is to grant the wishes of good people from our home in Starhaven, a place high beyond the sky. We're going to tell you something incredibly important. Please listen carefully. The other day, Bowser and his followers invaded our peaceful Starhaven. They stole our prized treasure, the Star Rod, which we've cared for since the beginning of time. The Star Rod is powerful beyond belief. It can grant any wish, which is kind of funny because he has the Star Rod, but he still hasn't wished Mario dead. So, he's not using it correctly. Not even close. Not at the moment, why?
Could you just run down and make sure Sean didn't put my keys in the mailbox?
Yeah, sure. Be right back, guys. Hold on a second.
I just don't want Tim.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to check something really quick. For as long as we can remember, Bowser has been making wishes. For instance, I'd like to trounce Mario, or I want Princess Peach to like me. Of course, stars ignore such selfish wishes. As a result, his wishes were never granted. Bowser, that fiend. When he found out that we were ignoring his wishes, he came and stole the Star Rod so he could grant his own wishes. He seems content right now, mainly because he defeated you and captured the princess. That was a story filler, okay? Because we know damn well, if Bowser was real, he already would have just, this guy right here, he would have already just said, boop, he would have Thanos'd Mario away, like, bye Mario, I am taking over the Mushroom Kingdom, everyone bow to me. Soon enough though, I fear he will wish for more, and then terrible things will happen. It is the responsibility of the 7 Star Spirits to keep the Star Rod safe and use it properly. We must get the Star Rod back from Bowser and return it to its rightful place. In order to do this, Mario, we need your help. Again, they need Mario's help. Sadly, right now you are not strong enough to challenge Bowser. He has made himself all-powerful by making wishes with the Star Rod. He is terrible to behold. Once we 7 Star Spirits are reunited in Starhaven, we can give you the power to fight Bowser even with his newfound strength. With our help, you can prevail. Mario, we are... It's like the old TVs that we used to have when we were younger, and every once in a while we'd call them fuzzies, and like the black and white dots would show up on the screen, and that's what he just did. Alas, we've nearly exhausted our power to talk to you. Although it looks like we're there beside you, it is only an illusion. We're using all of our strength to communicate with you over a great distance, but even now our strength is fading. We've been caught and are being held by Bowser's followers in different places throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Please, Mario, first of all, you must rescue us. Will do, boss. In order to take that Star Rod back from Bowser and save Princess Peach, we need your help. He's got the fuzzies again. Please, Mario, you are our last hope, and we will... Mario, looks like things are a lot more serious than I thought. Do you think the princess is going to be alright? I'm really worried about her. She'll be fine. I ain't worried about her. Peach gets captured all the time and she's still alive, so she can hold her own. She has an umbrella after all. Sniffle. Mara's probably hurt. Nah, Mara's fine. Everyone's in prison, not all of them. The Mushroom Kingdom will be destroyed if things continue the way they're going. Something must be done. If only somebody could help me. I'm pretty sure this guy's not gonna help her. My dear Princess Peach, how are you doing this fine day? It's no use waiting for Mario this time, my dear. We're so high above the sky even right now. Even Mario doesn't have a chance of reaching us up here. You know, Princess, as long as I have the Star Rod, no one in the Mushroom Kingdom can touch me. He's calling it the Star Rod! You know the power that grants everyone's wishes? It's mine. Isn't that just wonderful? I don't know how to talk like that, bitch. Imagine what it's like down in your kingdom. Your subjects must be so upset because their wishes aren't being granted. Oh, how delightful. They deserve it for the way they've treated us Koopas over the years. If you want anything, all you need to do is ask me, Princess. I can grant wishes. Of course, I only grant requests that I like. Anyway, think about it. You take care, Princess Peach. Enjoy your stay here. You watch yourself, Princess. You'd better not cause trouble. Blah, blah, blah. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, please. If only somebody could help me. Huh? Somebody's knocking at the window. Who's that? This fucking catchy music, man. This music's so catchy. Hello, Princess Peach. Pleased to meet you. My name's Twink. This name is, I don't really know how I feel about this name. It's not a combination of two words, so... It's like wink with a T. But you're a Star Kid, aren't you? How'd you get here? I came from Star Haven to grant your wish. It's our job to grant wishes, you know. Oh, you came because I wished that somebody could help me? Yes, of course. So, that's a thing I don't understand. How come some of the wishes get granted, but not all of them? Is literally everyone in the Mushroom Kingdom wishing for Bowser to go away? Because that's pretty terrible. How about we think about Peach? Oh, that's just great. Thank you so much for coming. Here's my wish. Go right now and take that Star Rod back from Bowser, okay? Think you can do it? Lady. He just said he can't grant all the wishes. Just some of them. Huh. That's a little much for a novice star like me. Maybe one of the honorable star spirits from Star Haven could grant a wish like that. I'm so sorry. Please ask for something easy. Something a small star can do. Then, can you take me away from here? Everyone in my castle has been captured and I have to save them as soon as possible. Lady, this star is like 1 inch big. You're like a 4.5 foot tall woman. There's no way. I can't grant that wish either, I'm afraid. Actually, I just got called up to the sky a day ago, so I can't do big wishes yet. If I were a more splendid star, maybe I could actually help. It's alright. Don't be sad, Twink. Mario will definitely do something to save us all. He's probably coming right now. Light bulb turns on. Oh, Twink, do you think you could find Mario? I want you to give this to him. This is a lucky star, isn't it? Okay, I'll do it, Princess Peach. I'll fly to the Mushroom Kingdom just as quick as I can. Oh, wait, Twink. Wait 1 second. Can you also... please tell Mario that... I'm fine and he shouldn't worry. Pay attention to those words, okay? Because... she said, I'm fine and he shouldn't worry. Can you tell him that? She wants him to tell Mario those words exactly. Watch what Twink says when he sees Mario later. Of course. I'll tell him your exact words, Princess Peach. Definitely. He even says it. Now, don't despair. I'll be back soon. Stay safe until I return, okay? She's a sad panda. Mario, where are you? Mario's hanging out with a Goomba who's got the same name as him. And so, we're done with the Shooting Star Summit for now. There's not really anything else we can do. The badges that kid has are garbage. So we're just going to head back to Toad Town. We're going to head back to Toad Town so we can figure out what to do next. Ouch! Oh, sorry, so sorry. I'm in a huge hurry. Oh, you're Mario, aren't you? Thank the stars I found you. He's so cute. How do you do? I'm Twink. Princess Peach asked me to bring something to you. Yes, here it is. He has no pockets or clothes. Where the hell was he looking? Here, this is it. Take it. Star-shaped pendant lets you use the action command. That's the lucky star from Princess Peach. Now that it's yours, you can use the action command. May I take a moment to explain what the action command is? You mean the gimmick in this game that's a direct copy of Super Mario RPG that made that game stand out a lot? Sure. And made this game series stand out a lot? Yes. Okay, let me explain. Let me see. Hang on, you, behind Mario. Would you mind helping me demonstrate something? Me? The name's Goombario. Of course I'll help. Well, Mario and Goombario, let's begin. I'm gonna butcher his name so bad. First, Mario, choose the jump command, and then decide which enemy you want to attack. Well, there's only one enemy, so it's not like we have a choice. Once you decide on the enemy, the explanation of the action command will appear. So you just hit A right before you hit them, and you can do more damage. I say at exactly this moment. So now instead of doing 1 damage, we can do 2. When you see nice appear, it means you've successfully used the action command. When you do, you'll increase the amount of damage you do. Okay, now this time, Goombario, you try to attack. Okay, here it comes. So now, when we hit A, before we get hit, we reduce the damage, and sometimes it'll do Zippo. Which is going to be really, really important now. Often you'll have to use different techniques to make use of the action command. It depends on the attack. Try attacking by hammer. Now, about this attack, just to give you a heads up, this attack broke my Nintendo 64 controller because of how many times I used it. Once you choose an enemy, move the control stick to the left. So what you do is you hold the control stick left and then you let go as the star shows up. I did this so many times with my controller, I broke it. And then you let go as soon as it flashes. Well, Mario, do you understand the ins and outs of the action command? Let's practice a bit to make sure you've mastered how to use it properly. The action command will serve you well, so practice it. If you're done with this training session, choose the end training command. Yeah, so the hammer is pretty self-explanatory, you don't really need to do anything with that one. And the jump command, that one's pretty obvious too. The jump one takes a little bit of work. Ouch! But what takes even more work is just defending attacks. Yeah, it's kind of wonky here in the training, because in the real, when I start battling for real, it's easier. Because I'm definitely hitting A right before he hits me. So. I'll try one more time. Yeah. It's not. It's weird. This has always been weird. Well, I guess that's about all I can teach you. Once you understand how to use the action command properly, you'll be even more powerful. Terrific. You'll be much tougher in battle now. It's gonna do... Uh-oh. What? It can't be. Were you following me? What a foolish star kid. I knew that if I followed you, I'd find Mario. If I defeat Mario right now, I'll be famous. I'll Tammy Koopa. She'll shower me with praise. She'll give me a raise. I don't know how they get paid, because Bowser doesn't have money. Here I come. Unless he steals coins. That's a possibility, too. Oh, I forgot to pull up the good old bestiary here, so I can talk about the stats of these enemies. So, this enemy is 8 HP, 3 attack, and 0 defense. It has 1 attack called Magic Blast, I think, and it does 3 damage. But it doesn't really do anything else, to be honest with you. So, but now that we know action commands, we could do a lot more damage a lot faster. It is flying, so the hammer is not going to work, so we have to use the jump. I do have the power jump. And now that we have action commands, that actually can do 4 damage instead of 3. So that's what we're going to do. If I knew how to time it correctly. And a 1. And a 2. Okay, now we can hit him with the hammer. Hey, we blocked it that time. And now he'll finish the job. And we're good. We're all set. Not a bad amount of experience. 15 is good. Well done, Mario. You're as strong as they say. I know that you'll be able to defeat Bowser. I'm going to return to Princess Peach's side. I'm not strong enough to really help her, but at least I can tell her you're okay. Well, Mario, see you later. And then he leaves. And then he comes back. Now, he's supposed to say, I'm fine and he shouldn't worry. Those were the exact words he's supposed to say, right? Watch what he says. Oh dear, I almost forgot to tell you the message from Princess Peach. I'm alright, so don't worry about me. That's exactly what she said. Liar! He's a liar! That's not what he said. Or she said. I get the feeling, though, that she's very lonely. Anyway, I'll do my best to help the both of you. But please be brave, you must save Princess Peach. Liar! Here he goes, back to Bowser's castle. What a brave little guy. Okay, Mario, let's get down to business. So, now we know action commands, so now we're gonna beat enemy ass really bad. Like, the Goombas are gonna be no difficulty at all. Like, not even none. Oh, Mario. Merlin was looking for you. He lives in that house with a spinning roof. He asked me to tell you to go to meet him at his house. I was just about to go look for you, but here you are. It's rare for Merlin to call someone over to his house. He's a bit eccentric. Even when he has visitors, it's rare for him to come out of the house at all. Yeah, so this guy, Merlin, he's weird. He looks like the brother and the sister from the mountain. They all look the same. I think they're all related.
When you get a chance, you put them. Tim, put them up.
What's that?
When you get a chance, Tim, put the keys in that mailbox.
Okay, yeah, I can get it. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. For anybody who's watching on YouTube, you can just, going forward, you can just skip for now. I don't have the correct software to edit videos yet. Or I can, but I don't have the time. So, I'll figure it out though, eventually. So yeah, this spinning roof is where Merlin lives, but he's gonna keep saying that he's out. Why do you keep on knocking? I'm telling you he's out. And then he kicks the door open. What the? Why is someone sleeping in front of my house? Wait a minute, that face seems very familiar to me. Oh, maybe. No, guess must be. You're Mario. I've been waiting for you. You should have come earlier. Well, you're here now. Come in. They both have, like, mustaches that are, like... You'll notice a lot of the characters in this game, they have, like, these perfect mustaches. Mario's got that stash, and then Merlin's got the stash, right? Eldstar, boom, mustache. Luigi, boom. Like, everyone's got a perfect mustache. Where to begin? My name is Merlin. I am a wizard. When I was reading the stars the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important, and it concerns you. But before I tell you about it, there are other things of which I must speak. It is a very long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Where should I start? It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was up on Shooting Star Summit, and as usual, but one day it happened, suddenly, a great appeared, and this guy doesn't stop talking. I'm just gonna skip through this. He just keeps talking. And Mario's gonna fall asleep. I would fall asleep too if this guy kept going. And that is all that matters. Huh? Hey, Mario, were you listening to me? Yeah, totally awake. I was catching a bug with my eye. Eyes closed. Oh, alright. So anyway, this is why I'm able to help you. If you get lost during your adventure, you can come to me. I can predict the path you should take for a small price. Right now, your main goal must be to save Princess Peach as quickly as humanly possible, but, according to my second sight, your path must first take you to the Great Fortress of the Koopa Bros. You good?
Use the air on.
Oh, okay. Did you turn it on, or you need me to turn it on? You got it?
I did it because I didn't want you to leave again.
Oh, okay. No, it's fine. If I gotta leave, I gotta leave. Everyone will understand.
Huh?
Everyone will understand if I gotta go. It's no big deal. Right, guys? No one's gonna care. You guys gonna care? YouTube, you gonna care? No, they're not gonna care. No one's gonna give a shit. I'm not that famous yet.
Huh?
I'm not that famous yet. No one's gonna care.
Yet.
I'm gonna be bigger than XQC, Markiplier. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
No, I'm not. No way am I ever gonna get that large. Get the hell out of here. To reach the Koopa Bros Fortress, head east on the road in front of the Toad House. Oh, but... Okay, so, Merlin is the character in this game that if you get lost and you don't know where to go, you can go to him and he can give you a hint into the direction you're supposed to take. If it's your first time playing this game, he's really, really helpful. But again, I've played this game. I can't even count how many times I've played this game, so I know exactly where to go each time. I may not remember right off the bat, but as I walk around, I'll be like, oh, I gotta do this. Oh yeah, I gotta go here. So yeah, trust me, it's not anything that you need to do. But what you do need to do is, those stupid-ass black toads with the yellow, green, red, or whatever, that are clearly the Koopa Brothers, but they're in disguise, they need to move. So in order for them to move, you have to actually go around and talk to Merlin personally. Oh, actually, you gotta talk to the Koopa Bros first, because they trigger the event to happen, so you go to the Toads. Yep. You don't want to go out there. It's way too dangerous. Going to Koopa Bros Fortress would be a huge mistake. Definitely don't go. Most of all, though, you shouldn't go ask Old Man Merlin for help. Wink, wink. That was a hint. That would be really bad news for us. I mean, for you. Don't even think about it. Well, now that you told me I can't do it, I'm gonna go do it anyway. Yo, these toads said don't talk to you, but I'm gonna talk to you. Come again? Strange toads blocking the east side of Toad Town? That shouldn't be. That's ridiculous. Such a thing has never been heard of. Never. I'll get to the bottom of this. Follow me over there. I'll see what's going on. He's that grumpy old man that just always wants to yell. There he is, Mr. Old Man. I'm gonna go yell. You know who he kind of reminds me of? He kind of reminds me of Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. With the eye, not the same clothes, obviously, but like the hidden eyes, the cape and stuff. He almost looks like Vivi. Are these the strange toads you were talking about? I told you that you can't pass. Take off. You aren't toads, are you? We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone. We're just cute, ordinary toads hanging out. Reveal your true selves. Then he's just gonna magic blast them away. I mean, they were black. That was pretty obvious. Just as I thought, you're the Koopa Bros. How'd you guess it was us? We were perfectly disguised, except you were black and all the other toads are white. Shucks, black, yellow, green, we retreat. For now. Mario, those imposters were none other than the Koopa Bros. You must pursue them to their hideout, the Koopa Bros Fortress. Oh, Mario, there's one part of your fortune I haven't revealed. To get to the Koopa Bros Fortress, you need help from a blue-shelled Koopa. Are we getting another partner? This is a strange portent. In Koopa Village, you must find something that will clear it up. I must return home now. He's a grumpy old man, and he is awfully tired now. I think we're okay with health, right? Oh no, we gotta restore health here. Hello, Mario. Okay, so in this game it's free, but I think in Thousand Year Door, it's 5 coins or something like that? I think. Yes, they will be much better now in my travels. And now we finished the prologue and we're on to Chapter 1. Storming the Koopa Bros Fortress. You like how they're like doing this? We gotta hear the classic music that's gonna copyright strike me. There we go. So typically at night, I either drink coffee or hot chocolate. I weighed myself today because I was cleaning the bathroom. I was like, oh, why not just step on the scale, see how much I weigh. I gained a lot of weight in the last few months. It doesn't look like it, but I'll just tell you from the waist down, I have, what is the word? I'm thick. That's the word. I'm thick. So, I decided I'm going to try to start eating better and drinking better. So, instead of drinking coffee or hot chocolate, I'm drinking a beer. It's not helping. It's alright, though. Okay, so these are... That's why you need the chill out badge, so you can avoid the first strike. But I already know how to take care of it, so... Alright, so... we already know the Goomba, right? Because we already met the Goomba. Now we have, the Koopa Troopa. So the Koopa Troopa is 4 hit points, 1 attack, 1 defense, and he has, 1 move called Shell Toss, which does 1 damage. Now, because his defense is 1, and our attacks are 1, when we hit him, he does no damage. However, when you hit him once, he falls back on his back, as you can see. That drops his defense to 0, and any attack that we do will do damage to him now. He stays on his back for 1 turn, I think? Yeah, I think it's 1 turn. So when he falls on his back, you want to pummel the hell out of him as much as you can before he gets up. So we're going to do the jump. And then Goombario is going to do his head bonk. And that'll take care of the Koopa Troopa. Now we're going to try to block this for 0 damage. Still got it. And he's done. See, the blocking and the jumping are significantly easier than the training. I feel like the training is rigged, because when I try to do the blocking, I almost always miss. It's very odd. So we go a little bit further. There's the Goomba. Or a Paratroopa is what they call him, right? Now, they are still 2 hit points like last time, so we're just gonna double jump on this one. And then the other Goomba only has 1, so that's it for that battle. So the battles get really easy after you learn the action commands, right? What makes the game difficult is that when you get to later levels, some of their hit points are absurdly large, and they take a lot more hits to get hurt, so... And now we can beat these guys in 1 hit, actually. So what we're gonna do is go to here. And then he's gonna do 2 head bonk. And he's done. And that is a block badge, and that gives us Dizzy Attack. So if you equip this badge and you do a jump or a hammer, it may sometimes cause the status effect Dizzy, and when they're dizzy, they can't move. And some of them get really affected by it, and some don't get affected by it at all. And I explained this in the earlier video. I don't really use these badges too much because, honestly, most of the enemies, especially towards the end, get really immune to it, and they're useless. And in the beginning, the enemies are so weak, you're probably not even going to get hit to begin with. So there's really no point in having these badges on. They're just there if you want to be 100% completionist. Which, by the way, I'm not doing. I'm not getting every single badge, every coin, blah blah blah. There's plenty of videos out there that people do all that stuff if you want to do that. I'm just trying to show off how I play. That's all I'm doing. I don't... You want to go find somebody else or go watch somebody else that does everything. That ain't me. Not for Nintendo games. Nintendo has a history of hiding random stuff and putting too much in one game where I'm like, alright, I'm good. I'm out. I'm going on to the next game. I've gotten so... Right jar. So, again, this makes them run away, and this is just like Dizzy. It's like a status effect. Most enemies are immune to this and don't even get affected by it, so it's absolutely pointless. I'm... What is it? Handicapped by trophies, so I won't complete a game to its fullest unless I can get all the trophies and get a platinum for it, so like when I play on my PS5. That's the only time I try to complete everything. Otherwise, I just enjoy the game for what it is. Whatever. PAL block. So this is, I think, the first PAL block we got, and I explained this when we were in the shop. It hits any enemy that's on the ground, whether it be or touching like flat surface, so either on the ground or on the ceiling. Anybody who's floating doesn't get affected by it. It does 2 damage, and the bonus is that if any of the enemies are shell enemies, like Koopa Troopas, they automatically fall on their backs. Like this idiot here. And we don't need to use the PAL block, because what's going to happen is I'm going to jump on this one here. I need to work on my timing. And they're not going to attack. So they actually stay on their backs for 2 turns, which is good. And then we'll hit this one for 2. And so he'll get up now, but he uses a whole turn to get up on his back. Oh, he doesn't get up. Oh, it's the later Koopa Troopas. These ones are 2 turns on their back. They're, yeah, like I said, you don't really need to use status effects on these guys. It's just a waste of time. So we're gonna hit this tree. And we're gonna make this bridge appear in a fancy way. 1, 2, 3. Because, you know, everything here is paper. I think there's a Koopa Troopa. Oh, no, it's a Goomba. Saw that. Okay, so now we're gonna take damage if I don't do the right thing here. So I'm just gonna use the PAL block. I try to keep as much health on Mario as I can, because if I ever make a mistake later down the line and it was like because of like 1 hit point or something like that, I get frustrated. So I missed the first attack. That was the first one we missed. Okay, so in this situation, we don't want Mario to attack first because he can't hit the other Goomba unless I use flower points for the hammer throw, and I don't want to do that. So what we can do is we can switch, let him attack the Goomba in the front, and then Mario can do his hammer for 2 damage, which is important, everyone. And he'll knock out the Goomba. The reason I say that it's important is because, take for example the Koopa Troopa. The Koopa Troopa has 1 defense, so every jump or head bonk I do does no damage at first, but if I do the hammer that does 2 damage, it 1 is taken away because of the 1 defense, and then we're left doing 1 damage. And in a pinch, that makes a big difference. I believe there's a start piece down here. Yep, but we can't get it yet. We'll come back for it. And I see the sleepy sheep back there. There's another Koopa Troopa. It's coming right at me. Alright, so now we got 3 enemies here. So I guess we're gonna have to do the hammer throw on this guy. And then Goombario can head bonk the Paratroopa. Yeah, Paratroopa. Yeah, right? Is that what it's called? Paragoomba. There we go. Wow, that was really dumb of me. It's all about strategy, man. It's all about strategy. Up, up. Those blocks generally give you nothing. Sometimes they give you a coin, or they're like the old school coin blocks like this, and you can get 10 coins out of them. Other than that, though, nothing. Toad Town, Koopa Bros Fortress, and Koopa Village. So if we go down this way, like towards the screen, that's Koopa Village. That's where we need to go next. The fortress is to the right, but we can't even get to the fortress until we find the blue shelled Koopa. But if you notice, this blue thing back there is following me. The cool thing is if you go around them a lot, you can hear old music, and it gives you hearts. I think it's unlimited, too. That's the old star music, by the way. Honey syrup. Oh, this is for flower points. We're gonna need that. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. Go around the stairs. There's a secret here. I only know that because somebody in Koopa Village, or somebody in the desert, I think tells you the secret code to unlock the badge. I think it's left, right, up, and then this badge block appears and you get it. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do any extra damage or anything like that. What it does is it just changes the sound effects of your hammer or jump. And it's funny if you want to do it, but it doesn't do anything battle-wise. It's just for kicks. So this is Koopa Village. And you can tell by the music something hectic is going on. Can it be? Are you Mario? Welcome to Koopa Village. I wish I could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see what kind of madness is going on? This village is in uproar because of the fuzzies. Not the fuzzies that I was talking about earlier. These are different fuzzies. You do know what fuzzies are like, don't you, Mario? They're a classic enemy. They're the black things that have the weird mouths. They look like this. Mean guys. They're really naughty. Oh! And they take their shells. Oh no, stupid Fuzzy, get back here with my shell. So yes, the the Koopa Village is being overrun by fuzzies. So we have to save all the townspeople from fuzzies. And all you do is hit them with the hammer and you can save them. Oh, thank you, Mario. I owe you one. I just can't walk around without my shell on. Talk about embarrassing. Mario, be sure to keep your shell safe from fuzzies, alright? He doesn't have a shell. Well, watch your overalls. Think we'll be okay. So got a coin here, and a coin there. If you hit them, you get a coin, I believe. They have the same jump pattern, so they keep going to the same place. Ah, thought I had him. I got him. And we save this too, or Koopa Troopa? Oh, you're the best. Thank you very much. Get out of here, you fool. Okay, so this is a dried mushroom. It only gives 1 HP, but it's actually useful for something later, when we make recipes for mixing items together. But we don't need it now, so we're gonna just store it in the item shop. If it's open. Okay, so it's open. I'm going to... put that away. No. I'm going to sell stuff to you, though, buddy. So you can have this garbage. Yes. This garbage. Oh. No, we don't want to sell that. And this garbage. No. So, in this place, this is the Dizzy dial. So this is just like the Dizzy badge, where if we put that badge on, if we do an attack or hammer, we can make them dizzy. This item just straight up makes an attempt to make everyone dizzy. Another useless item, personally. Pal Block, very important, but we don't need it yet. We'll need it when we go into the fortress, because the fortress has a shit ton of Koopa Troopas in there. Fire Flower, we got that. That was our first item of the game. It does 3 damage to everything on the screen. Something else to keep in mind too, it negates defense. So it will do 3 damage no matter what the defense of the enemy is. Honey Syrup we already have, that's 5 flower points. Mushroom, still 5 hit points. The Volt Shroom is a very interesting item. So if Mario eats a Volt Shroom, any enemy that comes into physical contact with Mario, so not like the Koopa, the thing that shot the magic at Mario, Kami Koopa? the hell's that thing called? Magikoopa. So Magikoopa shoots that stuff. Voltrum won't affect it, but for something like the Goombas that jump on Mario's head, if they touch Mario, 1 damage instantly. So it's kind of like one of those shields. I'm not going to get it yet, and the reason I'm not going to get it yet is because it's kind of expensive. It's 15 coins, and I don't want to take up too much room in our item bag because we're going to get a lot of random shit just right now in the village, so... so we're going to go in this out. That's the Toad House. We don't need to do that yet. And now he's freaking out because his shell's all the way up there, but we just need to hit the tree and it'll fall down. Thanks, Mario. This shell was made to order. That's why it fits me so well. I mean, how cool do I look? Excuse me. I am tired. What's up? What's up, gameplay? Thank you for the lurk, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, so this is a Koopa Leaf. So this just restores 3 flower points. It's just like another honey syrup, but it's used for recipes later with Tasty. So we're gonna save that for later. This bush here gives me a coin, and then that's another bush that gives nothing. I think this is a... Yeah, this is just a rest house, but you can play the radio here and change the music. And it plays music from all older Marios. And I just noticed too, if you look at the fan, it's off-center. So this music playing is the end of Super Mario for Super Nintendo. I think it's called Super Mario World. And I didn't walk past him. This worm guy here is Chuck Gizmo. If you answer his questions correctly, he gives you a star piece. Quiz. Chuck Gizmo's the name, and quizzes are my game. You want quizzes? I got 'em. If you can manage to answer my brain-busting questions correctly, then yahoo! I'll give you a star piece. Want to try a quiz? These questions aren't that hard. It's typically something that just happened or something you're going through that you should know the answer to. So in this case, what is the name of Goombario's younger sister? And it was Goombaria. It was like Mario, but with an A. Correct. Congratulations. Here's your star piece. You've correctly answered 1 question so far. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell, till we meet again. Then he, like, disappears in his hat in this crazy-ass way. It's so weird. So we're gonna save. And we're gonna move on to the next part of Koopa Village. And there's more fuzzies. And we got another leaf. So he just runs around saying that he has superpower and he's not going to get his shell taken. But he's literally just standing there right now, so... Ah. I want that stupid fuzzy to come back so I can smash his ass. I missed! I missed! I'll get him. So if you try to chase this thing and get the shell, he just keeps running away. I'm gonna get you. So if I try to smash it, he just keeps jumping around. But what you're supposed to... Oh, he's back, he's back, he's back. Told you I'd get you. You gotta walk slowly to get him. And then you can hit him, and he gives the shell back. Thank you! Typical Mario style. You're just as cool as I heard you were. No, duh. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Oh, this is the wife of Colrado? I apologize for the yawning. These fuzzies, will their mischief never end? My husband is never here when there's trouble. My husband? Oh, his name is Colorado. So instead of Colorado, it's Colorado. He claims to be a famous explorer. Who knows if it's true or not? He runs his mouth a lot. So even his own wife has no faith in him. But he has all these random books and he's always searching stuff. Their home has no bed, no bathroom, so what are we doing here? No kitchen. Alright, so we save those Koopa Troopas. Shake this bush for a coin? No. Shake this bush for a coin? Nope. What about a coin? No. I put a high-tech lock on my shell so that Fuzzies can't take it. They'll never manage to pry it off me now. Haha, I'm not even sure if I can get it off, to be honest with you. So he's gonna use the bathroom in his shell. That's disgusting. Oh, there's a Fuzzy. Oh, this one's a pesky one, huh? Just gotta ambush him. There we go. Get out of here, you idiot. I think this is where the... Is this the... Yeah. This is Koopa-Koo? I've lived many, many years, and this is the first time I've seen anything like this. I think his name is Koopa-Koo, and he's just a really fucking old turtle. So obviously with this puzzle, we just push the block to get the turtle shell. Not hard. I might have known. You're so clever, Mario. So, if you might have known, why didn't you try it to see if it'll work? Actually, they can't jump at all. They're turtles. Turtles don't jump. Who's there? I'm kind of busy right now. What? Wait, could it be? Aren't you Mario? You are. My name's Cooper. I'm so psyched to meet you. Us meeting here has got to be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll help me out. This wild Fuzzy took my shell, which, next to my life, is the most important thing that I have. I can't go without my shell, period. Way too embarrassing. Just like the first Koopa Troopa said. The problem is the Fuzzies are too fast for me to catch alone, so if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you. He begged. He literally bowed to Mario. Like, please. Hey, Mario. It looks like he's in a bad way. We ought to help him out. The Fuzzy that took my shell is just inside my house. I'll guard the door while you grab him like whoomp. I don't know if that's a grabbing sound effect, but sure. New York? Oh, you bitch. So, this turtle's house has only a hammock. There's not even a fucking chair. Alright, so we got a... Oh, that shell's blue. Could that be our new partner? Hey, buddy, what's going on? These guys are hard to get a first strike on. So these are Fuzzies. Fuzzies have 3 hit points, 1 attack, no defense. They're not difficult to beat in terms of how much HP they have. They only have 1 more HP than a Goomba. Their issue is that their attack does 1 damage, but not only does it do 1 damage, it actually absorbs that 1 damage to recover too. And also, if you don't know the timed action command for this, it's kind of annoying to block it. So I'll explain in a second. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock out the first Fuzzy. And so generally when you do the action command, you're supposed to hit A right before the enemy hits you, but it's not. It's right before they kiss you. I missed that time attack. That's fine. I was explaining it. But I'll show you on another one. So even though they absorb 1 HP, they're really not that hard at all. And they're gonna keep going, and there's another Fuzzy. Hitting them with a hammer is almost next to impossible. I think I should be using the jump. Alright, let's try it again. Nope. I am rusty. Oh, good though. I mean, they're only doing 1 damage. It's not like I'm in peril. That's a badge. But we can't get it yet. So he jumps into a tree, and now we have to play one of the most annoying mini games ever created. York, come get me if you can. Yeah, yeah. So now we have to follow where they go and guess which tree he's in. So the first one's pretty easy. So he's in the second one. We have to do this thrice times. And each time, he gets faster. And I'm saying this is annoying because the third time, it goes so quickly, if you blink, you're gonna miss it. So he's on the far right. New York, you got me twice. Must have been luck. Now I'm serious. Now I can't blink, or I'm gonna miss it. Look how fast this goes. I'm pretty sure he's in the third one. Yeah, okay. Yo, no, I give up, Uncle. Here, take this stupid shell. You got Cooper's shell. You're too tough for me. I won't be bad anymore, I promise. Maybe. He said maybe. You know what that means, right? Can't shake these bushes, by the way. They have to look like the other bushes. Mario, there you are. I realized I have to take a stand against these fuzzies. If I can't get my own shell, I'll lose my reputation. I don't even care that I have no shell on. I'm gonna shell those fuzzies what's what. We already got the shell back. Oh, yes, this is my shell. All right. Oh yeah, I got my shell back. Uh-huh. You're the greatest, Mario. I owe you big time. Good to hear you happy. Say, Mario, I have an idea. Do you happen to know Professor Colorado? Naturally, he's a Koopa who's a professor of archaeology. Oh, yeah, because, you know, Colorado is just common knowledge in this area, right? Like, I'm supposed to fucking know who this is? So you're gonna say, naturally. Naturally, okay. I don't even know who he is. Right, well, I live next to him. I've been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. That's creepy. Nothing would make me happier than traveling the world, solving mysteries like he does. So, do you think, could I please take me with you, Mario? I'll help, come on, let me go. What do you think, Mario? So, do I take him or don't take him? I think I've never done it because I have a good conscience. I've never said don't take. I'm pretty sure no matter what you pick, you have to take him or you can't finish the game. Oh, yes, I'm on my way. So we have a new partner. I swear, I, Cooper, will follow you anywhere, even to the ends of the earth. But you can only have one partner at a time. Out. So, Cooper is our new partner. Cooper is one of the best characters in this game, because his attacks are devastating. And when I mean devastating, when you power him up 2 levels, he has this attack that is disgustingly overpowered for this game. So, I'm trying to remember what his moves are. I think one of his moves is... so he has 2 moves. So one move, he just throws himself into an enemy and he does 2 damage. The other move is that he can do 2 damage to all enemies that are on the ground. In the open area where you're walking around, you can actually throw him to activate switches and stuff, and grab items. He can attack the enemy on the ground with Shell Toss, which is the one single enemy, or attack all enemies on the ground with Power Shell. When you want to switch your partner, press right and you can select the member you want to use. We're going to be doing that very often later in the game because they're going to set up the levels where we have to keep switching partners to get through certain things. But now we have Cooper. And in a second, you're going to see why he's broken. York, I changed my mind, sucker. How about a fight? And now he attacks us with 4 fuzzies at the same time. So, I don't have an item here. No. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm obviously gonna take damage, but I don't have to take too much damage. So, we're gonna do that. Now, it's expensive, but Cooper's gonna do Power Shell. He's gonna defeat the first one and leave the other 3 alive, right? So we're gonna time all of them. See? 3 more. Come on, I told you I would get it. So we're gonna switch to Cooper, do Power Shell, and they're all done. We took no damage in that game. Or that battle, I should say. And we got a decent amount of star points. Meowth, no, we'll be good, we'll be good. And then they leave. And it does this thing. Yeah, so now we got Cooper. I have to go sleep at a Toad house, though, because my health is pretty low. Oh, so we can grab this. Increases maximum HP by 5. Now, here's the thing about this. It's a good badge, especially in the beginning, because extra HP, you're basically trading badge points for HP. Perfect, but you only get 3 badge points in the beginning of the game, so effectively, the next time we level up, I'm obviously going to level up badge points because I want the HP plus on. It'll be technically like 2 level ups, because instead of leveling up HP to get to 15, I can just level up the badge points and still get 15 health, so works for me. Works for anyone, actually. Alright, so we're gonna go left. We're gonna go to the Toad house and rest. Why there's a Toad house in a village full of Koopas, I'm never gonna understand. But, ironically enough, it's the only bed in the whole town, so... Of course, I don't know how turtles sleep. I guess they sleep on their stomachs. Obviously, they can't sleep on their back, but... These turtles are humanistic, so... God only knows how they live. I think we're okay with the items, with what we have. I think I want to store the leaves, yep. So we're gonna go check the leaves. And when I say check, I mean store them. That's just checking at them. That's old people talk, okay? Us old people talk differently, okay? Yes. No, we'll keep the others. We may not need that other mushroom, but just in case. I may just end up using it, just because. Alright, so now that we have Cooper, we are gonna go to the fortress. The woman who wrote the music for this game, like the musical score, thank you. If you ever see this, thank you for writing the music to this game. It has one of the best soundtracks to a video game I've ever known. I listen to this constantly, on like a regular basis, to get through work and to get through the day, because it's just so fucking catchy. It's so catchy. So there's 5 coins on the ground, and they're in the shape of an X. So what does that tell you? It's a trap! Alright, so what we're gonna do is hammer throw this thing back here so we don't take damage. And then we're just gonna jump and head... Oh, shell toss. So we're just gonna do 2 damage. Another reason why Cooper's broken, his shell move is like the hammer. So he can actually hit enemies that are spiked. Like the Goomba with the spike on its head. He can beat them in 1 hit. So, like I said, Cooper is broken in this game. And later, when we power up twice, it's the move that I'm talking about that is disgusting, is that his shell move does damage to all enemies on the ground, but it does 6 damage or something like that, which you may not seem like a lot, but if you can do 6 damage to all enemies on the ground and pair it up with an attack that Mario can hit everyone for, it kills every enemy in the game in 1 hit. So I'm telling you, he's broken. Except for the flying ones, obviously, because he can't hit flying enemies. So we're gonna get this lightning bolt. Oh. I'm trying to grab this before the enemy gets me. It's gonna disappear. Okay, so Thunderbolt. So it's essentially exactly what it is. It's a lightning bolt that attacks 1 enemy and it does 5 damage, and it pierces through defense, just so you know. I think it pierces through defense. If it doesn't, I mean, it's 5 damage, so... Here's why Kooper is broken. Thank you for being so broken, Kooper. We gotta watch our flower points, though, because if we get too low, then we're not gonna be able to do any damage. No entry allowed, Mario. Yours truly, Koopa Troopa. Uh-oh. That was cute. So, there's a new enemy over there. So that's a Paratroopa. Paratroopas are the same as Koopa Troopas. They have 4 HP, 1 defense, and they only do 1 attack where it's called Shell Shot, and they hit you, like they swoop down at you and hit you. Now, let me tell you something about the Paratroopas. These enemies, first of all, their timed hits are very, very difficult. They attack really, really quick. And even though they only do 1 damage, it can get frustrating trying to stop them from attacking you because if you miss one, psychologically, I know I get fucked up and I try to block the others and I can't. So, but if you hit them and do 1 damage to them, I think, or 2, they turn into regular Koopa Troopas and they become much easier. So, as I said, they move so fast, it's very hard to hit them. And it does take 2 hits for them to fall. Kooper can hit this for 2. Now I'm going to try to block this one, but I think I'm not going to get it. Oh, it did get it. Okay. Yeah. Very, very hard. Alright, so this Koopa Troopa is going to attack me, but I'm pretty sure I can block it. So in the beginning, Paratroopers they're tough. They're very tough. Okay. I think we're gonna level up the next battle. And then we'll level up the badge points. Nothing, nothing. I did not know that was there. Look at that! Alright, I think I can hit this tree for a star piece! Now I gotta jump really fast. There we go. Kooper, do your thing. And now we can beat the, Koopa Troopa here. And level up. And yeah, when we level up, we get fully healed. Our HP, FP gets fully healed. So we're gonna go do badge points. And now, we are going to badges. Hey. There we go. It's so weird. So this is a port on the Switch, right? The menus move so slow, like there's a frame rate drop that's so bad when you get to the menus. You can see it too. I hit the joystick to go to the next menu and it's so slow. It's terrible. Okay, so this is just gonna make them fall into a, yeah. Not really much I can do about it, so. Now, we gotta get rid of the spiked Goombas, because they're gonna do a lot of damage. Block this. And we're good. Now that troop is gone. That guy's gonna get stuck. So later on in the game, the enemies are going to start doing a lot more damage, like significantly more. And even when I block the attacks, it's still going to do a lot of damage. So timing is key, and it becomes very important later on in the game. So the earlier you can learn about time hits, the way better off it'll be towards the end of the game. And then we're going to do this, I guess? I don't remember there being just one enemy, though. I guess there is. Okay. we're at Koopa Bros Fortress. Alright, so we're gonna save really quick. What time are we at? 10:22. We got time. We got time. We'll finish the fortress, I think. Oh, there's the black one. Oh, Mario, what the? Oh, we're in a world of hurt. Mario's here already. I gotta tell the leader, Red Koopa! This guy just walked outside and was like, oh shit, I messed up. Okay. And we're gonna go in the building. So, this is a dungeon, I guess? Or like, you can call it dungeon or whatever. This is dungeon level for the boss. This is 1 of 7, and they get staggeringly harder as you get further into the game. This one is pretty straightforward, though. The thing about the dungeons, too, is a lot of them are pretty linear, so you're pretty much are just going in one straight line each time, going into the different rooms and figuring out, like, the badges and fighting enemies and stuff. So it's not too difficult, but they can get confusing if you don't know where to go. What's actually harder in this game is trying to figure out how to get to these dungeons. So if you don't know the right steps to take, you can get really frustrated really quickly. So this guy's gonna attack. Okay, oh, so we got a new enemy here. So this is a bomb. Bomb arms, as they're called. They have 3 hit points, 1 attack, and no defense. And so, so with bombs, they're 3 hit points just like the fuzzies, so they're not hard to beat. The hard thing about them is that, how many hit points? You have to do, so if you do, 1 hit point of damage, I think it's 1, yeah. So if you do 1 hit point of damage, it turns them angry, and when they become angry, they do a bomb attack. And the bomb attack actually does 3 damage, I think? I think it's 3 damage. Oh no, it's 2. Okay, so, when they're like this, they do a hop attack that does 1 damage. You can block that easily, so when they get angry, they do 2 damage and they blow themselves up. You do not get experience when they blow themselves up, so you want to try to avoid that as best as possible. So we're going to take care of that one. So this one's going to do the hop attack, as they call it. Timing is kind of weird on that because it looks like they're going to hit you, jump and hit you really quick, but they kind of like float in the air and then they hit you. So what's going to happen is, oh, there's also something very important about this too. So when they're angry, that means they're going to do their bomb attack. However, if you hit them, no matter how much damage you do, they're going to blow up. So in order to avoid getting hurt, because if you do a jump attack on them or a head bump with like Goombario, they're going to blow up and do damage to you, right? And you don't want that. With Goombario, it's okay because they don't have any hit points, so it's going to make the bomb blow up and you don't get any experience for it. Oh no, you do get experience for it. It's just, if Mario jumps on them, Mario's going to take damage. You don't want that. So there's 2 things you can do. You can hit them with the hammer. That won't make you get any damage. Or you can use Kooper, and Kooper can blow up the bomb for you, and he won't take any damage. So you have to be really careful with the bombs. And sometimes they start the battle with being angry. So you have to do 3 damage to them, or do damage to them quickly, or you're gonna get hurt. So that's why the hammer throw is a good item, a good badge to have on. It's good to have Kooper with you because Kooper can stop the damage from happening. Okay, so now he's angry. So we have to do the hammer. Now, right now, if I hit the bomb with Kooper, it's gonna make him angry, and then he's gonna do a self-destruct attack, and it's gonna do 2 damage. And even if I block it, I'm still gonna get hit. So in order to avoid that, we're gonna do nothing. Block the attack, do the hammer, and then hit him with the shell. So again, it's all strategy. That's what you're supposed to do. We may level up before we see the Koopa Brothers, I'm not sure. There are plenty of enemies in here. Some of them drop a lot, some of them don't. So again, same strategy. Hammer, do nothing, block it, and then repeat. And I hit the wrong inputs again, just like last time. Okay, so we're going to continue on because there's nothing else that we can do. So now Green Koopa is going to leave the key behind the gate. Huh, let's see the Great Mario get any further now. What's up, bitch? Eek, Mario. You, don't try any. You'll still never find your way through this fortress. It looks like there might be some fighting here. How exciting. See ya. Is he gonna come right at me? Yeah, he is. Ah, I messed that up. Actually, that's okay. So we'll switch to Cooper. And then we'll hammer the bomb, just to show you that you can hammer them safely without getting hurt. Here we go. A lot of it is trial and error, too. Just seeing what works and what doesn't, So obviously we can't get that key. I mean, we are made out of paper, but for some reason we still can't get through. That was a hint, by the way. In case you didn't catch that. And I'll show you why in a second. So that takes care of that one, so we gotta do timed hits. Attaboy. Look at us killing it over here.
Alright, I'll let him go down. No, it's alright. Okay. The air shut off.
Yeah, no, I heard you. Okay. I'll be right back. Remember, you can skip ahead. Give me 1 second. And this music's catchy. Okay, we're back. Alright, so I said before that it was a hint. So you saw that he was behind the bars and he went around the wall and came to attack us? It's because there's a fake wall. Or there's a really thin wall because he can walk through it because it's paper. So this is Power Bounce. Power Bounce jumps on one enemy consistently until you miss the action command. Now, let me tell you something about this one. This one is not a bad badge to have in the beginning. The reason being is because if you run into an enemy that has a lot of hit points, or you're trying to get rid of an enemy quickly so you don't have to take as much damage, it's good. However, the only thing I would be very cautious about is that the timed action commands on it, like where you have to hit A right before it, get significantly harder each time. So the most damage you'll probably get out of it is like 6, maybe 7. Also, if an enemy has 1 defense and you're jumping on them constantly, it does no damage. Except for the turtles, obviously, because if the turtles get flipped over, they do damage. But there's an enemy in this game that's a cannon in the fortress, and if you do the power bounce on the cannon, it does no damage at all, and you're just wasting flower points. So I'm not going to use it right now. It's good to use in the beginning when you first play because you're trying to learn about action commands like the timing. That's fine. You want to use it, go right ahead and use it, but I would just recommend not having that on because you're better off using Power Jump, which is a guaranteed 3 damage. So just don't bother putting it on. There are better badges out there for stuff anyway, so for that kind of stuff. Okay, and it gets it's pretty much the same every time. When you start to get used to the strategies, it becomes pretty easy. So. There's another key over there, but we'll get them later. It's fine. You'll see why in a minute. So we're gonna continue this way. Another Hoopa Troopa. That's a lot of bombs. And now we just take our time. It's good practice for the action command too for me because yeah, I think the last time I played this game was like it's been a while. It's been a couple years. The reason being is because I had it on the... Oh, I messed that up. So I had a Wii U that I downloaded the software on, and the Wii U has since ceased to work because the battery died on it, playing it so much. Not the actual Wii U itself, like the pad thing that you hold on to play with it. The rechargeable battery is dead on it, so... and I tried plugging it in, and the port is broken too to charge it, so... C'est la vie. So I think this lowers the stairs? Yeah. Since we can't get into the door because it's locked. And then we're just gonna go this way. We're gonna head in this direction first. And you'll see why in a minute. Because it's a trap, that's why. So there's 2 Paratroopas and a Koopa Troopa in this room. If you're not careful, this room will actually make you get a game over. So you have to be extra careful. We're gonna block this turtle's attack. Not bad. It's not bad. There we go. I think the other Paratroopa has 2 Paratroopas in it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Which is, it's fine. I mean, as long as I can do the time the block good enough, we'll be all right. Let's go! Good old Mario. Saving the day. Making me look not like an idiot. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate you. And one more. How'd that not count? How did that not count? I jumped on him. The game just made me go right through him. I don't understand. I block all the other turtle attacks, but for some reason this one just went right screaming through. After I just celebrated Mario saving the day and making me look really good. Then I get hit twice. All good. At the end of the day, it's just a video game, right? I had to tell myself that, but sometimes I get pissed. Alright, so now the doors will magically fall down. I'll go to the left. Oh, well, these should look familiar. Oh! Thank you for the resub, Brett. 14 months. Holy shit. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. How are you? So these should look familiar. These are from the first Mario, but they were in 3D, obviously. So we just gotta run around this without getting hit. I clearly just got hit by that fire, but the game said, just kidding. So go around, and we're good. This is why I went this way first, so. You exhausted? Work or something else? Oh. Going this way is a lot easier than going that first way because the timing on the fire thing is kind of awkward. Alright, so we got a key. So we're gonna go this way since the door was not locked, just to see what's here. And oh, well, at least you got a nap in. Nap is good, right? So this is a jail for Bob-ombs, apparently. Some of them look different than the other Bob-ombs, but if you noticed, there's a pink one. I think she's pink for a reason. What do you think? So we can't get in there yet. There's no door, so there's really nothing we can do. So we're gonna jump, and then we're gonna come around this way, and I think this door was locked? Yes, so we're gonna go to this one first. He built that really fast. Okay, this is perfect, I think. Whoa, looks like Mario's here. Hey, you better get out of here, you fool. So we're gonna go down first, I think? Yeah, we're gonna go this way first. Alright, so can't go that way. But there's a door here. With a save block. And we're gonna save. And I think... Okay, I thought there was a block here or something for some whatever reason. Maybe not. Okay, anyway. So we're gonna go up where that, turtle was building whatever it was, because he looks like he didn't do anything at all. Go in here. I'm gonna check out what's in here first. Oh! I don't know how that sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. It's so freaking weird. Brett, if you're tired still, you should go back to sleep. Right? That's what I would do, at least. Oh, you just got up from the nap, so what are you gonna do then? At least you're being honest about it. No games? You got any games you gotta get done? Wow, I'm terrible at these timings with the bombs. Holy shit. Alright, so got coins from that. We didn't get any hearts or anything, but that's fine. So this is locked. So I'm just gonna go back out there and get the coin block. Because I thought maybe there was a key in there. So we're gonna hit this. And it's a trap. Just like everything else in this game. It's a trap. Bah, loser, serves you right, you fell for it. Whatever, man. And it's a pink bomb. Oh, what was that? Where'd that fall from? Oh, I wondered what just fell. But aren't you Mario? I never in a million years thought I'd meet such a famous guy in a place like this. Who, me? My name's Bombette, in case you hadn't noticed. I'm a Bomb-Mom. Pleased to meet you. We're gonna go heal, sorry. Now we're talk to her again. What's that? Why am I locked up here? Because I'm a menace. At least to these guys. Those uncouth. No one uses that word. Not even when this game came out, no one uses that word. I was just one of many Bomb-Moms working here. But those Koopa brothers, once Bowser took over, they started working us into the ground. I couldn't take it anymore, so I exploded next to them. Yeah, that was a mistake. The Koopa Bros didn't like that, so they locked me in here. And then they locked up the rest of the Bomb-Moms because they thought they might rise up. Here's a question. They locked up the rest of the Bomb-Moms. But I've been battling Bomb-Moms for like the last 15 minutes. So, which Bomb-Moms are you talking about? You know, a Bomb-Mom rebellion. What do you think about that? Oh, sorry. It's a long story, I know. Anyway, not as long as Merlin's story. That shit put me to sleep. We want to get out of here. Do you think you could help spring us from this place or what? Pretty please? If you help us, I promise I'll return the favor. Yes. I need you to get out of here. Oh, how nice. We'll be good friends from now on. I can feel it. We'll make a super team, Mario. So we just got Cooper, and now the game's giving us another partner. So we get Bombette as a partner, and she has dose moves as well. So her first move is she tosses herself straight forward to hit an enemy for 2 damage. So it's similar to Cooper's shell toss, but instead of a Bomb-Mom jump like the others do, she just throws herself straight forward. Don't you ever say Cooper sucks. Cooper is overpowered in this game, and you know it. And the other move is a move called Bomb. That move does 3 damage, and it doesn't make her explode and not usable anymore. It just uses a shit ton of flower points. So in the field, you can make her walk for a short period of time, and she could blow up. And this is useful for blowing up walls and stuff. Yep, walls or racks or rocks, and activate switches. While in battle, she can attack an enemy on the ground with Body Slam, which is the straightforward attack, or she can do Bomb. And that only hits 1 enemy at a time, not multiple enemies. Although she gets a move once you power her up twice that blows up all enemies on the screen, and it does 8 damage to all of them. Every enemy on the screen. However, it uses I can't even tell you how many flower points it uses. So it uses too many flower points. I'll just say that much. So now let's think of a way to get out of here. So like the description said, we can blow up cracks in the wall. Oh gee, I almost forgot. I haven't even told you about what I can do. Silly me, my specialty is exploding. Check this out. Well, you're a bomb, so I mean, what else you gonna do? See, if there are any cracks in the wall, I could probably break it. Let me try this one. Puff, puff, take cover. So yeah, you just walk over here, blow up the wall, and we're out. So she's pretty cool. She's a very good partner. She does a lot of damage, and in the beginning, she's very, very good. See that? You see what I bring to the party, Mario? Get it? Party, Mario? Mario Party? Ha 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 ha. No, I think Mario Party. Yeah, all 3 of them came out before this game came out, so. Oh, an escape route. Well, I guess I never thought about doing that before. I was so mad I just blew up over and over in one place. Tee-hee. Okay, that was silly. Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, we can get out now. And so can everyone else. Thank you, Mario. From now on, I'll tag along and help out wherever I can. You just ask, and I'll be there for you. Now, enough chit-chat. I have a little score to settle with those Koopa Bros. So, yes, now Bombette is on our team, and, she can use her bomb ability to defeat the other bombs, which is on top of the hammer and Cooper throwing himself at them. However, it uses a lot of FP to use the move, so it's not worth it at all. You should only use bomb in a pinch, personally, because it uses too much magic points, or flower points. What's all this noise? In case you bomb moms forgot, exploding is prohibited inside the fortress except in the case of emergencies. Well, this is an emergency because we're breaking out, bitch. What in the Mario? What in the Mario? What are you doing here? Nothing good, I bet. Everybody get him. So when you hear this music, it's like a little mini boss battle. So you know it's a one of those battles that's supposed to happen. An unavoidable battle or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. Okay, so now we're gonna make her do nothing. Block these attacks. She has to do her body slam first, because if she body slams into a bomb, it's gonna blow up. And what's gonna happen is she's gonna become stunned, and we can't use her the next turn. We don't want that. Because if she becomes stunned the next turn, then Mario can't do anything, and I'm losing turns. And we don't need that. We don't need that kind of negativity in our lives. And they're done. They give a lot of coins, too, actually. Alright, so now we can blow shit up with Bombette. So I think this is the way that we went, because we unlocked the door. Right. So just to open up everything in this level. So we're gonna blow up this wall. Scaramouche, and then go in here and open this chest, and it's gonna be a refund badge. Refund some coins if you use an item in battle. That's a shitty badge. I'm sorry. So, we don't need it. It's just gonna sit there, and we're never gonna use it. Alright, so we went up the stairs, because if we go left, it's going to take us where the key is. We can't do anything there. If we go back right, that's going to take us to the stairways to get up to the block that just knocked us down. Or this, yeah, knocked us down, so no point. So what we're going to do is blow up this wall. Get this key. Continue heading left. So you can kind of see that there's an opening here. Or you can blow it up later and get it, but there's an opening. So, I mean, that was pretty much a dead giveaway. There's no opening for this one, so we can't get in there. So we're gonna go this way. Enemies do not respawn, by the way. Only when you leave the area. So we're okay. Go this way. Oh, wait. I think that was too far. Now I think about it. Let's see. I think I went too far, now that I think about it. I think I was supposed to go up. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go up where the door was locked. Whee! Yeah, because in the other room there was the locked door on the left. Right, okay. We're good. Gonna skedaddle this way. And you could fall through here. Not sure why you would do that, but you can. There's probably a reason, I don't know what it is. I generally don't do it because you don't need to. Yeah, I don't think there's an item either. I think it's just a shortcut. Oh, so now we gotta switch our partners here. None of that, Mario. None of that, Mario. What is the... No. Am I missing something here? Is there no... There's no down Z button. Are you serious? Do I have to go in here and do this shit? No, there's gotta be something I'm doing wrong here. Guys. Oh. There we go. It's the right joystick. Alright, so we just hit these switches to continue forward. Wow, I feel so stupid. The joystick is supposed to be like the C button on the N64 controller. There we go. We're good. I didn't wait for him to come to me. I just went right to him. Oh, I forgot to switch back to Bombat. That's okay. I can block all of these attacks, I think. So far, so good. Yeah, and then I have to do nothing for the next turn. Okay. I went blank for a second there. Nice. There we go. All good now. I don't have a key, right? Yes, I need to go get a key. I like how, when the stairs get lowered, pieces of the fortress fall off. This is some very well-designed, fortress. It's falling apart, man. There we go. We got a key! And we have our correct partner at the moment. Oh yeah, now these things are gonna... These guys that were from the first part of the level are gonna jump down and attack us. They're gonna panic though. Like, oh god, what the hell's going on? Oh shit, oh shit. We have to be quick about the other one though, because he's gonna attack really fast. Damn it. My timing. It's my timing, man. It's about... Oh my god, what is going on? There we go. Jeez. What the hell, man? He didn't even attack. And he's just one! The game's giving you a break at this point. They're like, alright, we made it pretty difficult up until now. Here's just one turtle. You can handle just one turtle. Okie dokie. Don't recall what's in here. Oh. I know what's over there. We're gonna go up here for a badge. Okay. There we go. In later Paper Mario games, the partner stuff becomes a lot more complex and strategic. So I guess this game was like one of those experimental games where it's like, let's just give it a shot and see how it does. It's kind of like straightforward, but when this game was superbly popular when it came out, and they started making other ones, especially the next one in the series, ooh, baby! They started focusing more on the battles with the game. Kind of. So this badge is the Smash Charge badge. So you can actually do it as almost infinite amount of times, but every time you use this attack, or use this charge up, it powers your hammer by 2. Yeah. It started to go downhill with the Super Paper Mario, because it wasn't the same kind of battle like it was. They overhauled the battle system, which I don't have a problem with it, because I saw you playing it on your channel, and I thought it was pretty good. I personally think it went downhill when they started with Sticker Star. I really, really like that game, but I can see why people don't like it. That game is just so different from the other 3 that it just doesn't feel like a Paper Mario game anymore. It feels like a completely different series. So I think people were turned off by it. And then every single one after that mirrored Sticker Star, and it was just getting to the point where it's like, are you guys even trying to keep Paper Mario series alive, or are you just doing whatever you want? Like, you had Sticker Star, then you had Color Splash, and then you had Paper Jam. No, man. It just wasn't working. And then this recent one from last year, Origami King, even though the game, the story in that game was kind of eh. What? What? Am I offending you because of Paper Jam? Origami King was really good, I think. And I think it was a sleeper hit for the Switch. Okay, Paper Jam was Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario. Is it really? I played a little bit of it, and I thought it was just like all the other ones, but like, a lot of people shit on that game too. On the Paper Jam one. It is really good. I'll have to find a way to play it then, because maybe I just played it at the wrong time. Oh, I know all those ones are. The Superstar Saga Series 1, Partners in Time, Superstar Saga, Inside Bowser's Story. Oh, they're all good. I know, yeah, I agree with you to the end of the time for that. Like, those games are fucking amazing. The remakes are just as good too. Those games are really good. But I don't think I only played a little bit of Paper Jam, so maybe I should just give it another try. But anyway, yeah, so Charge Hammer, 1 flower point, and every time you use 1 flower point, it makes your hammer go up by 2, and you could do it almost, I think you could do it infinitely times, you could do like 50 damage in one shot, but it's not worth it. So, but it's good if you want to do heavy damage really quickly. So now this stupid ass Koopa Bros are going to shoot those cannons that I mentioned earlier. Well, Mario, I wouldn't have bet you'd make it this far. Don't get smug, pal. You just caught us off guard. Trust me, we'll mop the floor with you if we get serious. We're as cool as they come. Yeah, boys, open fire. And we're gonna quickly run in there. So those are bullet bills. Those cannons are gonna keep firing bullet bills to try to slow us down. But you can, as you can see, they're gonna keep different speeds, and so you can weave in and out of them, or you can fight them. I mean, you can grind experience kind of that way, but personally, it's not really worth it. So, and we can't get through there unless we blow it up, because it mentioned rocks in her description. This gives us a maple syrup. So this actually restores 10 flower points, unlike the other one that only restored 5, which I think was called honey syrup. Yep. So you can sit here and grind experience with these things, but it's not really worth it because they only give you 1 for each one, and you fight 2 at a time, so it's kind of pointless. So I'm just going to weave in and out of them, just to dodge them. Except for this one. And they do a lot of damage. Oh, so bullet bills are almost like bombs. They blow up, but they don't do any damage to you. They have 2 hit points, 2 attack, and 0 defense, and they only do 1 attack, and it's called Sacrifice Slam, and what it is they just run into you and explode, do 2 damage, and you get no experience, I believe, so not worth it. And like I said, you only get 1 experience point for each one you beat, so nah, moving on. And you get nothing when you beat them. So we're just gonna restore our flower points, and I'm gonna save. And I am going to continue this another day, because I gotta get up early for work and for school, for my kids. So we'll just stop right there. So, guys, whoever's on here, other than just Brett, because Brett, I already know you're on here. Thank you for everyone for stopping by and saying hi today, and for tuning in, and on YouTube. Hi everyone, see you later. Thank you for watching this video. And if you like what you see, give me a subscribe. Right? Doing it for YouTube. I'm doing it for subscribers to try to, you know, grow on that channel. But you'll see the first video upload tomorrow, and then you'll see the second one after that. And so every time that I stream the Paper Mario series, I'll upload it on YouTube, and you can catch me there too when I'm not on. I'm trying to keep my schedule consistent, but unfortunately, with my daughter being in band and my wife's work schedule being all over the place, sometimes she's trying to set it a certain way, but it doesn't work out like she does. And my daughter's band is everywhere, so I'm going to stream as consistently as I can. So I'm switching it up this week. I usually do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but we're going to change it up a bit, and I'm going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and then just Mondays and Fridays off, just to try to keep it easy for everyone in the family and not just me. So in any case, thank you guys for watching the stream today, and as always, I will catch you another time. And don't forget, if you know anybody else who's up late at night like me and just wants to spend time with somebody and just need somebody to listen, just come hang out with me, and I'll listen to you all day. So take it easy, guys, and have a great night.